Welcome everybody to another episode of JB versus the World. I'm your host JB, and I want to let you guys know two things before I get started. One, if you haven't subscribed already, then what are you waiting for? Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, like this video, and yeah, let's be friends. Second thing is, I normally do these reviews in the sense of I just ramble on, tell my feelings, and then I kind of go from there. I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm not gonna do that going forward. What I'll be doing now is I'll give you guys a brief synopsis of the film. I'll tell you about the characters. I'll tell you about what I thought about the story, and I'll give you my overall feeling about it. So I'm gonna base these my reviews based off those three things. So on the overall, it's either gonna be a thumbs up, it might be or it's gonna be a thumbs down. So that's what it's gonna be going forward. So let's begin. Bloodshot is a 2020 film directed by David S. Wilson, his first theatrical, first big theatrical debut. Bloodshot is a comic book character from Valiant Comics, which is a smaller company, but a comic book company I'm familiar with. They've got some great characters and they got some great stories over there. And when I found out that they were doing this and I got all the information I needed, I was pretty excited about it. My expectations were pretty low at first, but then after seeing some things, I was like, okay, I can go with this. Let's see where this goes. And the story is about a ex-Marine, well, a murdered Marine named Ray Garrison, who messes around and gets killed and gets some nanites installed in his body, and he has kind of like a healing factor, and the nanites work to heal his body, and he becomes kind of a superhero. Yay. Alright, so at this point in recent history, comic book movies they've been done to death. They still find a way to enjoy them. I mean, they're still fun when done well, but they've been done to death. This is Valiant's first crack at it, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like this movie at all. And maybe it's Vin Diesel. I'm not a big Vin Diesel fan. I feel like everything that Vin Diesel does is either Riddick, Dominic Toretto, or Triple X, but they're all the same person all the time. And this is it's just no different, man. Bottom line is, me, Vin Diesel acting, unless he's Groot, I'm just not with it. And I'll probably judge every movie that he's in harshly because of it. I just not a fan. I'm sorry. I feel like he has one gear, and it's not even a good gear. It's a rusted gear. He's Dominic Toretto in everything. Leader of the Car Avengers. That's just who he is as an actor. And but it's not just him in this movie. There are a lot of dry and uninspired performances in this movie. Some people tried. You can tell some people tried. There were some good parts. There was a villain that was introduced at the very beginning of the movie. I don't know what his name is, but he was absolutely fantastic. And the character Wiggins, I'm not sure the guy who's portrayed. I should probably do that research before I speak about it on video, but he was excellent. He was probably the best part of the movie in any capacity, at least character-wise. Story-wise, though, I kind of thought that I felt like it was an origin story that you've seen 1,000 times. Bloodshot has a very long and complicated origin story, so trying to fit all of it into one film like that really hurt the storytelling to me in this movie. God, this movie just wasn't that good. I don't know. It just wasn't a good story. It just wasn't. The fighting was good at points. The CGI worked at some points, and at some points it was really bad. I mean, 2020, back to PS1, Legend of Dragoon bad. not to rash on Legend of Dragoon, but if you play that game now, as opposed to what we have available, it's just not that great. This just wasn't a good movie at all. On the positive tip, I can see how certain people can find enjoyment in this movie. There were some parts that you could probably just laugh at. There are some parts you could probably just enjoy for whatever reason you enjoy. But me personally, just not it. And you guys, if you follow this channel, if you follow me on Facebook, then you know I'm pretty much a positive Pete about these things. I try to find the bright side and say, hey, at least I have fun in here. No. This ain't it, guys. I'm sorry. On the grading scale, overall, I gotta give it a thumbs down. This wasn't it. But as per usual, my opinion is my own. It's not right or wrong. It is just my own. And if you have another opinion, or you think this movie is trash, like Zach Moore's trash, like I thought it was, comment below. Talk to me on Facebook. I'm sure this is gonna be attached to a written review. So you guys, if you just talk about it, because I'm open to it. You guys already know that I'm cool with some smoke. And if you don't know where to find me, well, guess what? All my socials are linked down to the thingamabob below, where you should be liking, subscribing, and following me on all my social media, because, you know, I'm kind of cool. Thank you once again for watching, and don't forget to take care of yourselves and each other. I'm your host, JB Smith, letting you guys know that you gotta trust that process. And, yeah, that's it. Be seeing you in the next one. Peace! This movie was trash.